All right, you're good, Ryder. We got you. You're all set. You're good. All right, guys. So again, thanks for everyone for joining us. So all this week I've been going over a deep half guard, and we looked at a couple of different ways to enter into the position. I'm going to show a new way to enter, or just another variation, and then I'm going to show you guys some unique grips we can use. So we're going to start actually from the full guard position. So with your partner, you guys are going to start in the full guard. Now, when our partner is passing our guard, this is where we're going to look at how to enter. So if I'm doing whatever particular attack, Joe managed to climb over my leg. When that arm goes to grab our head or smash us and we get pinned, this is where we're toast. And it can be brutal to get out of that position. So we'll change the angle here. So again, start from the guard. Here, Joe climbs over my leg. That arm, if it beats my defense, if she swims her hand past my arm and grabs the head, here we're in for a long night, and we're pinned pretty well here from the half guard. So we're going to look at a way to set up the deep half guard so that we don't get crushed. So again, our partner's climbing over the leg, and they're looking to grab onto us and pin. We're going to use the deep half guard to survive that attack. So again, one more time here, our partner is looking to grab and reach for our head. At this moment, what I want to do is I'm going to guide Joe's arm over my head. And this is the kind of situation we're going to end up in. Notice her base. I've sent her arm across my head, and now my hand is going to reach down from my pocket. I lift my knee, and we're into the deep half guard. So let's go back to the mount. So if you're not familiar with the deep half guard, you can use what we did earlier this week on Monday and Tuesday. I showed just from the mount escape, trapping the foot, lifting the knee so our partner's butt goes up, and entering the deep half guard from here like so. And then I hide my other hand. And then we can review our options. Here I can go out to the back, or we can roll. So again, if the deep half guard is really new for you and you're stuck, start from mount. You can turn, reach over for the foot, knee your partner in the butt, deep half guard. Now if you've been training with me Monday, Tuesday, and you saw the deep half guard, we're going to do it from this position. So my partner steps over my leg to pass, reaches for my head. I'm going to guide the arm over my head with both hands, and I pass it. So again, Joe's reaching for my head on the same side her leg is on. As she reaches for my head, I pass it over. Now my other hand that's free, it's going to reach down under Coach Joe's legs, and I'm lifting her up into the deep half guard position. So if you're having a hard time getting here, you can start from mount. Practice turning, trapping the foot, getting under the leg again from mount. So trapping the foot, quarter guard, lift your partner's butt, get underneath your deep half. But for tonight, what we're going to practice is the entry from the guard position. Our partner climbs over our leg. I'm guiding the arm across. As she goes to drop her weight to pin me, I'm lifting my knees up. And now I have the deep half guard. My other hand goes underneath, and I've hidden my hand. And then we can look to escape out to the back. And we can look to come up and look to advance our position. So again, changing the angle here. We're guard position. Our partner's climbing over the leg. As they reach for our head, I cannot let them grab. In a lot of ways, it's too late. So I'm guiding the arm across my head. My knee is going to lift the hips as my arm goes down. I'm grabbing under. I adjust my hip, and now I'm in the deep half. And we can look to exit out. We can come up, and we're looking to advance to the back. Here I can adjust, sit, and we work. So let's look at the feet work. You guys can do it. If you got it, go ahead and practice. So here, watch. Partner climbs over our leg. I'm guiding the arm over my face. I'm lifting my knee up and I'm reaching under. And then I find myself in the deep half. I exit out. I come up and we're to the back. Here, I can adjust, look to collapse, advance our position. And if you're getting stuck, guys, we'll go over it at the end of the class and we'll review. Right now, we're going to keep going through the lesson. So again, our partner climbs over the leg. And this is where I'm lifting Joe up with my knees. And I'm making that hand pass. Notice how my feet are up. Here, I drop my arm under the leg, lock up on the foot like a triangle, and then I hide my hand. So that's our next entry. And then if you guys want to, you can just practice what we did on Monday and Tuesday. You can enter into the deep half guard just by trapping the foot, reaching under the leg, getting to the deep half guard. All right, now we looked at how to get to the back from the deep half. We looked at sweeping. Now we're going to look at how to get a bit better control from this position. I'm going to reach behind my partner and I'm going to look to open the gi. I can even use my other hand to feed so I can grip here. The other grip I want to look to achieve is I'm opening my partner's gi on the other side and I want to feed it to this hand where I'm hiding and my other hand can come back and I can control both. So again, if you guys start from the deep half guard position, so holding onto your partner's foot. So I have the foot trapped between my legs. I have a triangle. One hand under the leg, other hand is over. So the hand that's behind is grabbing. My other hand is under the leg. So that's the starting position. Now from there, I'm going to look to open the gi and I pass it to the back. My other hand goes back under the leg and now I feed. So that way that arm is pulling the gi. I have leverage. The other hand that's still free goes behind the back and we're going to grab the lapel. And then I can climb up and take more material. So I'm really pulling, limiting Joe's movement. So one more time. That's right, Ryder, you got it. Holding on the foot. So deep half guard. I'm under the leg. I can look to pass the first lapel. So that hand that's under the leg, passing the lapel. Other hand goes behind the back, reach around, and grab. Now, what do we do with these grips? I have Coach Joe's foot trapped. My other foot's gonna go underneath. So I make a shelf so I can lift her foot. To keep it trapped, my other leg is over top. So here I have the foot trapped. Now from here, I'm going to tip, or I should say rock. As I rock, my foot will lift, and I knock Joe down, and now I'm gonna pull the gi. So now I have her trapped. I can reach across the neck to grab the lapel, and I'm gonna complete my underpass to pin. So the new entry for the deep half guard we're doing tonight is on our partner's pass as they climb over our leg. I'm guiding the arm over, lifting the hips with my knees, and we're achieving the deep half guard position. From the deep half guard, here we'll scoot this way a bit. From deep half guard, hiding one hand. Again, the hand I'm hiding is the arm that she's going to attack. Notice right in front of Joe's nose, she can grab my wrist and look for a kimura. So I have to hide the hand under so she can't grab my wrist. Now I can grab the lapel, feed, first grip, second grip, I reach behind the back, and I grab the gi. There, I have the foot trapped. Now we're gonna change the lock we have from a triangle to a shove. So I switch my feet, and my foot comes under. So like a butterfly hook. My other foot stays on top, knees pinching, and I have her foot trapped. So if she tries to pull her foot out, it's gonna be tough. Now I'm gonna go left, right, and then I lift. My elbow stays high so I don't lose. And now I'm gonna use the gi to pull and stack. Reach across, and we can complete our underpass. So I changed the angle so you guys see a little better. So again, partner starting inside of the closed guard, climbing over the leg. We lift, deep half guard, pass the gi, notice, feet to the hand, other hand goes around behind the back, grabbing the lapel, and I pull. Now, I switch my foot under the leg, my other leg is on top, hooking. I'm going to tip Jo towards her back, and I start to lift. My elbow is high. Now I have both arms under on the gi. You got it, Ryder. Good job, that's it. Now I pull the gi, reach across the neck for the grip, and then we're going to finish our underpass. And we pin. So again here, same idea. Our partner passes over the leg. So my knees lift. As my knees lift my partner, my hands guide the arm away from my face. As I guide away, I reach under, and then I triangle. Hide your hand, and then reinforce with the grip. Keep a high elbow, so I really need to keep reaching over my own hand to tighten that grip. Now with that mean tight grip, reach behind the back. I have both grips. Then from here, switch the hook. So I'm underneath. Knees pinching, so have both lapels, have the foot trap. Tip, lift, and then I can complete, reach across the neck, and I have our underpass. Change the angle so you guys can see the grips from the back. So again, guard position, guard gets open. Here I'm trying to stop the pass. As Jo comes forward, it's heavy, we guide. Knees are lifting so the hips come up. Arm is under, triangle, hide the hand. So notice how my hands are behind Jo's back. I can look to open the gi, and I want to pass the lapel. I'm looking to feed to my other hand. Tight grip. Reach behind the back. We grip. Now, we're going to switch the feet up. Locking it up. Tip left, right. Lift. Now, as we come up, I don't want to move into a triangle, so I'm going to pull the gi. Now I can go either side, reach across. Notice I get the collar grip. I'm going to look up as I drive forward, slip through. We complete our pass. Now, we'll look at one more sweep from the deep half guard, and we'll expand a lot more on this tomorrow night. So I'll just show it a little bit tonight, and we'll play around with this more tomorrow night. It's called the wader sweep, and we're gonna set it up from the deep half guard. So again, if you guys are having a hard time with setting up the deep half guard, start from mount, practice turning, trapping the foot, get the quarter guard. From the quarter guard, my knee lifts, arm goes under, and now I have deep half guard. But notice Coach Jo's knee is just behind my head. She's putting it there for balance. So now she can look for her submission. If she goes past my head, we did this on Tuesday night where we climb up to the back and we can take the back. But for tonight, we're going to now look at the wader sweep. So again, if you want to start from the mount, trap, quarter guard, deep half. Now, how do I go deep half to the wader sweep? If this is no gi and I can't feed the gi, we stay here. We adjust our grips. I reach for the back leg and I hug. Now I make it hard for her to step over my head. my hand that's hidden, it's gonna go under my butt. So here, I'm gonna lift my legs and goes under my butt. And now I make a triangle. There I can scoop up her leg. Now we're ready for the waiter sweep. From here, I'm gonna lift my legs up and I'm gonna go on a 45-degree angle, driving the knee away. I come up to my knee, I hug the head, sit, and I pass. One more time. Now, you guys can either set up the deep half guard from the mount escape or practice doing it when your partner passes the guard. Guide, lift the knees, deep half. Now we'll just rotate. Now how do we set up the waiter sweep from here? My arm is going to reach behind the back and I hug at the hip bone. I can grab the thigh, limiting Joe's ability to step over my head. Doesn't mean she can't, it's just going to be harder. Now the hand that's under the knee, it's going to go under my butt. But notice I can't reach her foot. So I bring my legs towards my nose. On the side. Not up, but to the side. As I do so, I catch her foot. My legs go up, and we bite down on the knee. I want to bring her foot towards my nose. And as I do so, I'm going to extend my knees, driving her away. I'm going to move my hand. I posture up to my knee. Then I can hug the head. Now I can sit. And I escape. And we have our pass. Try again here. So from off the guard pass, guard gets beat. I guide. Sit up through. Deep half. Adjust the grips. Now we're in the waiter sweep. I extend not just straight back, but on an angle. Here, I might not be able to move her, but I tip so I get that extension. Now I'm up on my knee, hug the head, I can sit, and I secure. So if you're getting into the deep half guard position, and you're here, so for no gi and gi, get into the habit of hiding that hand. So for no gi, I'm reaching across. I'm going to bring my hand under my legs and I'm scooping up Joe's foot. As I do so, I lock my legs on the knee, extend, drive. I'm getting up. Now I'm in position to set up for my pass. Notice I keep the grip on the leg and I'm bringing Joe's knee towards her nose. I sit to my side. Here I have my pass. So that's the deep half guard. What we looked at is the sweep with the lapel, and then we looked at setting up the waiter sweep. If you guys have joined me on Zoom, I'm going to switch over to answering questions on the Zoom. If you're joining us here on Instagram, thank you for joining us. I'm going to be uploading the video onto YouTube so you guys can keep practicing at home. If you guys have someone to work with at home, do your drills, mount escapes, side control, work the guard. And remember, I'm available for private lessons. Joe, all our instructors are available. If you guys want to reach out to us, we can do online lessons. I know some of the students have, and we're happy to make ourselves available. Keep participating, guys. And Joe, if you could end the Instagram video.